Let's see. It's setting up. All right, here we go.
All right.
Exciting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Amen.
Amen. Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Yes, I am so excited to be here, and I'm here with the very capable, competent one, the professional one, Sister Vanya Harris from the Old Friendship Missionary Baptist Church. Give it up for Sister Vanya Harris. Woo!
Amen. And I'm here with the fabulous Reverend Skinner of the New Orleans Baptist Church. Let's give it up for him. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. So look, we're here to have a good time tonight.
Yes.
And so if we're going to have a good time tonight, listen, I need you to be in the comment section tonight. I need you to comment if you have seen anything on Zoom that we have not covered. Listen, I encourage you to please comment in the comment section. I will definitely look at the comments. I will bring this up. Let's start this discussion. Again, we encourage you to like, share, comment. Listen, and even they got an angry face just in case you don't like something. All right. So you can do that too. We take it all here. All right. So are you ready for tonight, Sister Harris?
Yes, I am. And I want to start off, Reverend Skinner, with some difficulties we had last week. Okay. So a lot of you commented how towards the end, my video was frozen. Okay. And my aunt told me, who watched us live, she said, that's because you have shady Wi-Fi. So I didn't know my Wi-Fi was shady, but she threw shade calling my Wi-Fi shady. So that's the first topic I wanted to discuss, Reverend Skinner. So I made the decision that if we're going to be live and we're going to be out here getting the message across, we need to have backup. Backup technology. So guys, if my screen freezes again, I have my phone already because I'm on my laptop. So I have my phone already so I could chime in if the freezing starts. So I thought that was something very important to start off with because we had that issue on last week about the freezing of my screen because of my shady Wi-Fi. Thank you, Auntie. So always have backup technology because I think that is really important because like if you're on an important church Zoom or you're on an important work Zoom, or you're just trying to get the gossip from your friends on a friend Zoom, you don't want to miss anything. So always have backup technology in place so you could zoom in on that device. Amen.
Very important. Amen. Look, church, we here, even if you don't go to church, everybody is welcome tonight to Zoom Etiquette Solutions Part 2. Please do it. Laugh out loud. Part 2, you all, and we appreciate that. With the freezing, you do need another device. Just to reinforce what you're saying, I have my iPad right here, and I have my cell phone right here, just in case things go awry. All right, and we hope it don't, because we're on Facebook Live. So it's just like back in the day, even today when you didn't pay the cable bill, right? And you watching that best movie, and next thing you know, the cable get cut off, and you like, man. So now, Sister Harris, can we be real tonight?
Yes, we can be totally real.
What some of us don't do is we don't call the cable company. We got a bootleg man. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. We get the bootleg man, give him $50. He'll go up there and turn it on. Now look, don't comment and share that you did that. Don't share that testimony tonight. We don't want to know that. Right? Everybody got a background, but listen. Have another device ready for tonight, any other time, because man, it's quite embarrassing, especially when you're giving a presentation. And then next thing you know, in the middle of your presentation, you do one of these.
Yes, and that's just how we look on video. That's just how it looked, like you're stuck in the moment. So
And it's so embarrassing, man. Like it happened to me one time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and it was just crazy. And we make fun of each other. We say that they might got an Android, they might got Sprint, a Metro PCS, one of the other companies, and all of that. Shout out to all of those that have all of those companies, by the way. All right, so
shout out to all the team Android people too. All of us are not team iPhone.
Okay, I'm team iPhone. So okay, yes. She got an Android spirit. I got an iPhone spirit. All right.
Team
comment in the comment section if you got an Android or iPhone. And guess what? We got something for the flip phones because we still got flip phones out there. Flip phones has been on the battlefield working for the Lord faithfully before all of this other stuff came out. So
yes.
Put that out there. But look, we're here to have a good time tonight.
Yes, a good time tonight. And flip phone users can also, on that note, Reverend Skinner, they can also call into Zoom because we're in this new normal as we're going through as a country. So everybody don't have a smartphone. Everybody don't have a laptop.
Sure.
So they're able to call in. That's another tip, another Zoom tip. You're able to call in to the Zoom and actually get on and hear everybody. You can't see everybody, but you can also hear everybody.
Yeah, it's a cool feature. You do have to pay extra for that to have that function in Zoom. So I know for us, we make sure that we have the video conference. Of course, that comes with the basic package. You can do that for free. But the phone component, you have to add that component, especially if you're trying to conduct church, work, or whatever. All right. So again, those are very awesome. And then in your settings, if people want to share like presentations, scripture, anything like that, you have to go to your settings to enable the participants to share their PowerPoint or their presentation. And so again, and I see some people out there saying they got Metro PCS, all the Metro out there, team Android, team iPhone. Okay, amen. Y'all comment. You got iPhone, you got Android. But again, I would suggest to everybody when you get Zoom, when you if you pay for it, take the time to learn it. Take the time to learn it. You can have recordings. You can do all of those many things, and it will record for you. And you can go right back in your settings, and you can view the meeting that took place.
Speaking of that, Reverend Skinner, what's up? Did you guys see that lovely background picture Reverend Skinner had? Him looking like he's sinking in sand on a beach, look like somewhere in the Caribbean, which I know I would want to be right now if it was safe. But those background pictures, tell us about the background pictures, because people, I have struggled trying to download full-size background pictures to go in the back. So I'm gracing you with the presence of my refrigerator with my magnets and pictures on it. So
yeah. And you know what? So what happens is you can go through your settings. In fact, if you're viewing it right now, you have stop video. Don't hit stop video, by the way. What happens is you have like an arrow. You hit that arrow and it will come up. The options will come up and it will say choose a virtual background. And then from there, you're able to choose the backgrounds that they currently have. And for whatever reason tonight, I don't know why, but the background is not really working for a brother tonight. And so
it's entertaining.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm part of like the Avengers, you know.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You got the Black Panther line on your forehead.
Yes. And so you can do that, and then also you can actually search different backgrounds as well. And you can also turn your camera upside down too when you hit the settings part. So I can do that right now. I'm doing it right now. I'm upside down. So it's real cool. It's some real great shortcuts in here, but all right here at stop video, the arrow, hit that, choose virtual background, and then all of your settings will come up. And so that's how you do that, especially when you buy the background. And I think Sister Little is on. Lizzie Little, go ahead. Now that's your aunt, right?
Hey,
Go ahead, Auntie. When you buy the package, they will accommodate you with backgrounds automatically. When you have I call the basic Zoom the spirit flight. You know, Spirit.
Okay.
Everybody get on Spirit. You know, everybody get on Spirit. You can pay $9.99 and you can go to Florida at Spirit Airlines. Okay. Yeah. But if you want the United Airlines, what's the other ones? I know you're a traveler.
American Airlines and Southwest Airlines.
Southwest, all right. If you want American Airlines, United, American, you want that, then you update the package and it will automatically come with 4 or 5 virtual background downloads that you can choose from. So that's how we do that. Yes. So you have to pay the cost to be the boss.
All right now. Because I know on Spirit, you get really, really close to your seatmate. You know, even though you don't want to, you do that. So upgrades are great. But speaking of upgrades, that's a great segue into one of our topics for tonight that you wanted to discuss that's so near and dear to you.
Sure. Because again, even tonight, I will, and Sister Harris, I got to be honest, it is a good segue, but I'm lost.
It's okay. I got you. You know I got your back. I got your back, Reverend Skinner. I got your back. Well, Reverend Skinner was talking about when we was going through some of the topics we wanted to talk about tonight. This was one that was near and dear to him. And I don't know if you guys want me to do a demonstration tonight, but because I'm here by myself, it'll be hard. But I got demonstration number 1 for you guys.
Please do.
Give me a second. Okay. Talk to them, Reverend Skinner.
Okay. So we're about to get ready for our demonstration. Again, we want you to like, comment, and share. Where's my Android? Where's my iPhone? Where's my flip phone? All right. Again, and Spirit Airlines is the only airlines that'll give you sunflower seeds and Bubblicious chewing gum. All right. And so we are excited tonight. We're going to review some things. And now we're going to turn it right on over to Sister Vanya. She's going to take us higher. Let's go, Sister Vanya.
Okay, so this is demonstration number 1, where Reverend Skinner said is one of his things, one of his pet peeves while he's on Zoom with other people. And since I'm in here, don't make fun of me, don't judge. But this is what we see a lot in Zoom meetings on the camera. Wait, his head. Okay. So this represents several people. This is my little cousin named this one Tiffany, and this is Little Bit. So this represents several people in the camera. Why don't we like that, Reverend Skinner?
It's distracting. And then I have a lot of questions like, why are they doing that? And who is that? Did you see that? Man, who is that?
Yes, so that's not a good thing to have several people in the camera for several reasons. 1, it might be a private meeting. 2, it might be a private church service that they don't want to get involved in. And 3, you don't want anybody on Zoom saying, who is that? Yeah. Is that so-and-so over there?
Yeah, exactly. And again, and you know, by nature, we are nosy people. Yes. Now, come on. Now, let me show y'all how we nosy, all right? And I see a whole bunch of people on tonight. Let me show you how we all nosy, because we got Facebook.
Yes.
And we get to look at, and you got to be real. See, people not going to be real tonight.
Wait a minute, Reverend Skinner. I just got an alert on my Facebook.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying how we know.
Exactly. I mean, we go through people's pictures. We do all of that, man. And some people going to act funny and shady, but I'm like, y'all, let's be real. Come on. If you nosy because you got Facebook.
Yes. We stalk people pages and look to see what they're doing, what's going on. I know I do. I can confess.
Yeah. I mean, again, we've all been guilty. We've all falling short of the glory. It be like that sometimes. All right. So again, we're gonna go ahead and we have some pictures for you tonight.
Oh yeah, pictures.
We have that, and so Sister Harris, she's gonna lead us tonight into what's going on. And let me see from current. Let me see. And bear with me, y'all, because I'm still learning this stuff my own self. Here we go. Let me see from the current slide from the beginning. Here we go. All right,
okay, here we go. Here we go.
All right.
You know what? I was actually on a Zoom meeting yesterday. I told you guys I'm on a Zoom meeting like every other day. So I was on a Zoom meeting yesterday and this happened. And it was a colleague of mine and he was in bed with his shirt off and he was eating. All the above. All this happened. I didn't want to know that much about him.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, and just to let that coworker know, I did not know that story until right now. So I mean, it is what it is. But a lot of times you have people with their shirt off, like they half naked, and then they have a lot of food in their mouth. Now I don't know what's in the guy's mouth. That's personal. But
Yes.
again, this is a lot of times what we see a lot of times. And it's like, I get you're in the comfort of your home, but you're entering inside another space.
Yes.
So you always want to be cognizant of that. You want to be mindful of that. Like, hey, all right, let me, even tonight, I was comfortable or whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting on live. I'm like, all right, let me get it together.
Okay, and I like your fresh little shirt going on, Reverend Skinner.
Yes. I mean, last week I said, let me step it up. I said, my co-host, I said, I got to step up. So I said, all right, let me step it up. So I mean, I appreciate you for that. And so again, all of us have done some stuff. So again, good people, encourage your neighbors, church members, co-workers, everybody. Encourage people, put some clothes on.
Yeah. Don't want to know much about you. And you can see, we see all his bedding in the background and all his posters on the wall. Yeah, we don't want to know that much about you, especially if you're on a work Zoom or a church Zoom.
Yeah, I mean, very distracting. And we want to be careful with that. And so again, this is what you don't want to do. Don't do this. Because I mean, people will talk about you, and like I said, we see a lot of people on tonight. As I'm looking through the comment section, I see a lot of people. Some old friendships, so some Orleans. I see one of my mentors, Dr. McGill. She's on. Auntie is on. Auntie Lily is on. All right, so we're doing good tonight. But this is what you don't do on Zoom, everybody. And so look, Sister Harris, if it's okay with you, can I go to the next one?
Next.
All right. Now, I'm just saying, y'all. Yeah, get in my belly. Come on, y'all. Like, come on now. Now you have people, and now if you gonna, then and I know some people. I got some people in my friends list that'll take pictures like this, and it's like, come on now. Like, please don't do that, sir. I'm sorry, sir. All right, don't nobody want to see that. It's people that actually get on. They're in their bed, just like this.
Yes. We don't want to do that. We don't want to show people intimate, personal sides about us, especially on a church or work Zoom. No.
Amen. I mean, we have to be careful, you all. I mean, because really, I've known some people look just like this, and they just chilling, and I'm like, man, keep some things to yourself. In these times that we live in, the society that we live in now, we don't respect boundaries.
Yes, gotta have boundaries. And believe me, in that chat feature that we talked about last week, that's on here, they're chatting among themselves about,
Yeah. And again, you have to respect boundaries. Again, there's a code of ethics. Every job has code of ethics. The church actually has a code of ethics. And what are the code of ethics, Sister Harris?
We have, like, in the church, we have bylaws. At work, you have policies and procedures. And I know at the companies I've worked for, every time I start working there, they have me sign those as part of the hire package. And at church, when you become a new member, you're presented with the bylaws of the church. So everybody has rules and everybody got to follow rules, and there's rules and regulations in everything that we do. And in the church setting and the work setting, we just want to do things decent, professional, decent and in order.
Amen. And also we got the Bible. Praise God. Yes.
Amen.
All of that is included. So again, put some clothes on, get out of the bed. We don't need to see that. I mean, I know, hey, look, people are looking at you from top. You can't even see past here. Again, that's your business. But again, be mindful. Get out of the bed. Be professional.
Yes.
You're human. So again, and now these are some of the reactions, Sister Harrison. I think this is the next slide. Let me see.
Okay.
Some of us have this same expression when we see some of these things that go on Zoom. I mean, we have to be honest and we have to be real. We do this in the grocery store. We do this in the mall. We do this in a whole lot of places. But this is how a lot of people feel when you do certain things like that, like don't have a shirt on. You ask the question, wait a minute, did he really just do that? Like,
yes.
you can't do that. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, people get so distracted. Again, the human attention span is very short.
Very short. Yes, yes.
Short. I think it's like a minute, or now it's about 30 seconds now.
Yes. You have to realize what you're doing on video. And we talked about last week, and just to reiterate, we talked about the non-video feature where you can go to the bottom and click the video off and use a still picture of yourself or use a fancy background like Reverend Skinner, in case you really can't be on video. Okay, we back on the smokers, Reverend Skinner?
Yeah, we on the smokers. Right.
Okay.
Puff, give. Yeah, puff, give. Look, all right. So we again, if that's what you do, smoking is your thing. Look, it's not, and no judgment. I mean, if that's what you do, hey, But again, there's a time and a place for everything. When you're on your job, when you're in the office and you're about to take a smoke, you don't do it in the office. You go outside.
Absolutely. And when you're in church, you go outside. When you're at work, you go outside. And in this wonderful state we live in, you can't smoke anywhere indoors, anywhere. So
no. And we want to be careful of that, man, because again, we want to be respectful. And now I hear the people out there, and Sister Harris, we know people.
We know people.
They'll say, well, who give them the authority to say that we can do whatever we want? We at home. I'm like, all right, cool. You can, and there's nothing wrong with that. But again, there's a certain way to carry yourself. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
Again, you'll know I'm going to a swimming pool. I'm going to look like I'm going to a swimming pool. But the way I'm going to a swimming pool, how I look going to a swimming pool, I wouldn't go in that same manner to an interview. I would not show up to an interview with swimming trunks.
Absolutely. And just remember, these are suggestions that come from a place of love. When people don't love you, they don't say anything. But when they love you, they offer suggestions. So
yeah. Like when they ask the question, do this make me look fat? Yeah.
One of my favorite responses is, that's interesting.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, here go a mirror right here. You can check yourself out.
Right.
So again, you want to be careful with that, because again, we're not kicking against nobody. If smoking is what you do, cool. I mean, I'm not telling you not to smoke. That ain't my area. You decide that for you as a human being. But again, there's a time and a place for everything. And we know that we're working from home and all of that. But again, you still want to be respectful. All right?
Amen.
All right. Here we go.
What we got?
Now, again, and Sister Harris touched on this. She stated here, when you look at this, you don't need a poker face if you turn your camera off.
Right.
There are moments where you have to have your camera off.
Yes, there is. Yes, right? Yes.
So with the eating and all of that you seen from the previous slides, guess what? You need to turn your camera off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, tell somebody tonight. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn it off. We'll
I got
enjoy
Teddy
that
Pendergrass
still.
spirit on me tonight,
Yeah.
Sister Harris. Turn off the lights.
Turn them off.
Turn them off. Oh, you like, okay, all right. I just unplugged it from the wall. Got it. Just candles tonight. Yeah. So again, you have to turn them off. Like, I mean, turn it off. I mean, it's there for a reason. And I wish in society we could turn our video off in some instances, but we don't have that luxury. You have to grin and embarrass, especially me, because I would laugh at anything and it'd be at the wrong opportunity. And I wish I'm like, all right, stop video. So I go ahead and do that, but I don't have that luxury. So I'm working on getting that under control. But again, I think I got to go see somebody. But anyway, turn the camera off. Like,
yes. And it's the bottom feature at the bottom of the screen, and you'll see the stop video button. Yep. Quick and easy.
Yeah. And then Jenny is saying, and please make sure your mic is muted.
Oh, the muting of the mic. Oh, that's a big one. Thank you, Sister Jenny. Yeah. The muting of the mic, and that's for background noise. Again, like we talked about last week, that's for if you're cooking, that's for if somebody comes in your house and visits you, any kind of background noise. You don't want the people you're in the Zoom meeting with to hear that noise. So mute is always important. In fact, like in the church setting, we like often keep our mics on mute until we're asked to speak or asked to respond, just so there's no slip ups.
Thank you. You just brought up a great point. I'm glad. See, that's why I say Mr. Harris is our visionary, and she's just, oh, I just love it. You just got leadership out of your pores. You just, oh my God. So this is for the church world. I know we want to sing together, shine on me and all of that.
Shine.
But we can't all sing together on Zoom. It just don't work.
It don't work.
It don't work. This is how it sounds. This is how it sounds. This little light. I'm gonna let it shine. This little. You in a different key. They in a different key. It's just real off. I just gotta help somebody. I'm like, no. I'm like, please. So if somebody is singing, let them sing. And if you want to sing with them, mute your mic.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mute is very important. Make mute your best friend on Zoom, because even in a church setting, somebody could come in with some different kind of music that's not appropriate for church, and that would just cause a lot of distraction.
Yeah, ratchet music. There we go. Put it out there. Ratchet music on, and we trying to sing near the cross.
Right. Or the preacher is praying. Right.
I mean, I'm like, Lord have mercy. Like, okay, let's be careful. All right. And it's just like, hey, if you on a personal one and y'all listening to ratchet music, you'll get mad if I play my gospel music.
Yes.
Hey, that's not where we at. So again, it goes across the board. Now, if you on Zoom, let's just say you on Zoom, there's no formal meeting and nothing like that, then okay. If you got that type of relationship with people, y'all set the rules and the boundaries. All we saying is, as a suggestion. Just do it. As a suggestion, but these are things will help. I mean, and it will help a lot. It will actually stop a lot of problems that actually happen on Zoom. And again, you can't stop everything, but again, I could be a part of the solution.
Absolutely. So let's see the next slide. What do we have?
So, Sister Vanya, I think you covered this in the beginning, but this is what some people Zoom look like. Sometimes you got the one person in the middle, that's Drake, right? Yes. Drake is in the middle, and then you have all these people in the background.
Yes.
And then you have something is going on, and people are playing different music and all of that, and it's like really, really, it's like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, that's the one I wanted to cover. We talked about that earlier, Reverend Skinner. The too close to the camera deal. Do that one again. Show us the demonstration number 2.
y'all wasn't ready for that. I mean, I could tell you right now, y'all wasn't ready for that. I know y'all wasn't. I know y'all wasn't ready for that. That's how a lot of
Yes.
people look. I see a lot of people, and they call themselves being wanting to be heard, but we can hear you all just as clear. Right now, I'm not up on my computer screen, and so many people look just like this on Zoom when they call themselves speaking into the mic.
Wait, you forgot how else they look. They also go, am I on? Do you hear me?
And look, we ain't talking about nobody, but man, don't get that close.
Right. We don't need to see everything.
I mean, people, oh my gosh, I mean, just wanting to be heard in this, oh gosh, like I said, some people you just want to see from a distance because as you get closer, your vision get kind of blurred. But anyway, I ain't going there. Um,
So
yeah,
positioning the camera properly and having a safe social distance. We know that word today.
there
That's
you
part of
go.
our new normal. But
There you
having
go.
a safe distance from the camera, we hear you, we see you. If we don't, you'll hear a lot of mouths mumbling saying, unmute yourself, unmute yourself. But
Yeah,
normally when you come on, we hear you. When it's your chance to talk, sometimes the hosts have the capabilities of muting everybody and unmuting everyone. So if it's your turn to speak, they'll unmute you or tell you to unmute yourself. But we hear you, we see you. We don't need the close-ups asking, do you hear or see me?
no, and I get it. We all want to be seen. I get that. And then sometimes it's a situation where we just don't know, right?
Right.
And so again, these are things that would help you on down the line because then you see inside a person's mouth and it's like, whoa, like you don't want to do that then. Like if you got boogers in your nose, then we got to see that too. And don't nobody want to see that. And like it's a whole lot of stuff going on. You like, oh my gosh. And then now you messed up in your mind. That's all now when you say Brian, you like, oh my gosh, he had a booger. And it's like Brian Booger. It's like it don't work. Like, all right. So I mean, you are like we come on now. Come on now. Now look,
Exactly.
this is a part just like in church, you all in the meeting, in the professional world, they say at the end of the meeting, any questions? And then we say in church,
Are
anything
all
else? And
hearts
then
clear?
all hearts are clear. And so I want to ask you, because this is the testimonial part of the Zoom, and we can be honest, you all. We can share our stories. Again, this is the part where we can all play, as they would say in the church world. And look, how many of you all can honestly say this next slide?
Yes.
Did I do that? And all of us got to be real that out of the pictures that we have showed you all these past 2 weeks, all of us have did something. Like I'll say this, I can speak for myself, and I think I can speak to Sister Harris on this. We're not perfect.
No, far from it. Work
I mean,
in progress.
we have, man. I mean, come on, like, but uh, again, I ain't as messed up as some people. But anyway, but ask yourself this question: after going through all of these pictures, did I do that? And this is a time where you can reflect. This is a time where you can say, man, now let me work on that. All right, I didn't know that this is how I look, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like all right, you know what I'm saying? And we bring it to you. So after viewing our slides and what we have done, ask yourself, did I do that? And what can I do differently next time?
Yes, absolutely. It's always all about making just being the best you can
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
And
yeah.
self-improvement is always in order for all of us.
Yeah,
So,
and
absolutely.
I don't know, but in this day and age, we don't like to take correction and all of that. And truth be told, if you're gonna grow, if you're gonna evolve, again, these are suggestions. Do it, but again, just take it into consideration. Just give it a chance, and please share this with people. We have a lot of fun. We think we're appreciative of Sister Vanya for the vision that she had to come up with this concept and to see this out. Again, you want to look back at it. You can share this on your page. You can view this.
Absolutely.
Again, these are suggestions about how we carry ourselves on Zoom, and we can probably write a book about Zoom etiquette.
Yes.
Turn it into that, and then we'll have a conference. I'm just talking, you all. I'm just dashing right now.
So Reverend Skinner, you mean if we can't do a duet?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said it wouldn't work on Zoom.
No, like sing together. No, man. It's far. Oh no. Because again, we'll be on two different wavelengths, and like we're not catching up with each other. And so now let me, because there's some people out there, Sister Harris. See, the devil is busy. Devil trying to say we can't sing together, and I was like, no, y'all, it ain't about devil right now. It's just how technology is. So again, me and Sister Harris was prepared tonight to sing a duet. But we had just learned from a Zoom etiquette that we cannot sing together. That everybody needs to mute their phone. You can sing on mute, but let that one person lead, okay? And make sure you can sing too, because people are like that. I don't know why.
And they could see you clapping with them. They could see you clapping, even though they can't hear you. They could see you clapping, and And sometimes when the preacher is preaching, sometimes it might be an opportunity where you're unmuted, where you can say amen and be a witness.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And again, but if everybody, again, as a preacher, everybody's unmuted, and if you get like 4 or 5, preach, you saying that. Again, now I gotta stop so I can let you go ahead and do that. And I just love our people because we do talk back. We don't just talk back in church, we talk back at the movies.
Yes. Get
made the movie long before you, and you keep asking them, why you going there? I mean, so it's the same thing, it's just transferable,
Yes, we are. Yes, we do talk back. We give our opinion, we voice things very well. Yes, absolutely.
So again, you all, these are suggestions, and we hope and we pray that this has helped somebody tremendously tonight. It helped us. And again, in order to create all of this, we had to be real with ourselves and what we have done, right? So, and then also we had to report what we saw too. So, I mean, again, to all those that has been in the meeting, church, meeting, professional world, thank you, because you helped create this content. So
absolutely,
we give everybody credit. All right, we don't leave nobody out. You like, yes, it's because of me. They were able to put that right there. Yep, and you can take a selfie with it, like that. You know what I mean? So again, all right. So again, we appreciate you. Look, I want to thank. Before we end this, Sister Harris, do you have anything you want to say?
Yes, I would like to tell my auntie that my Wi-Fi wasn't shady today. Praise God. And again, to reiterate, I have my backup device in order. Yes. And you know what I'm loving, Reverend Skinner? Some people who have watched us, I can see them making comments about, our suggestions, but also making the change as well. So
okay, cool.
I love it. The seeds are being planted, and that's a blessing because all of this is done in love and fun, and
Cool. And right now I'm trying to switch back to the video, and we're gonna get there. But again, those are things good. We're back. Those are suggestions, you all, and we say this out of love. These are suggestions. Just do it. But these are suggestions.
Subtlety is not your strong point, Reverend Skinner. We get it. I know y'all got that too.
again, we appreciate Sister Vanya. She is the one who constructed this and put it together. And we appreciate the vision that she had to put this together, and it was so helpful. I appreciate being on the journey with her and just seeing her lead through all of this. So she put this together, and I appreciate being on this journey with you. I thank you, Sister Harris, for allowing me to be a part.
Oh, thank you, Reverend Skinner. And this is my partner. And I love it when we get together in this partnership to do something positive and out of love. And I couldn't have did it without Reverend Skinner. So shout out to you, Reverend Skinner.
Oh, man. And so it's love tonight, you all. And
yes.
In fact, y'all ain't told nobody you love them all day and probably all week. Tell them you love them. And so as we come to the conclusion, will there be a next episode next week, Sister Harris?
Hey, we're going to go with what the people say. So make sure you share your comments, give us suggestions, tell us what you want to see from us, and we'll go from there. But we love being here. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
We can be very flexible. You can even come on air with us and share what you want to share. Like, I mean, again, we're not experts or nothing like that, but then there's other things. So again, if you're interested, once we get on, I can give you the information. There's a way that I could turn the camera on to bring you on camera. And be patient with me because I'm learning this. But we can bring you right on so we can have this and we can have some fun with this. Like, man, we can do a whole lot with this.
Yes, so, we can have a lot of fun. Yeah.
If you're interested in being on, you can inbox either myself or you can inbox Sister Vanya Harris on Facebook. Again, you want to inbox her or myself. Be glad to bring you right on the show. Now, if you come on the show, I gotta let you know we talking about Zoom etiquette and all of that. We ain't talking about nothing else. Okay. All right. We got to stick to the subject. All right, we talking about Zoom etiquette, workplace, how to carry yourself. All right, don't talk about your birthday 3-4 years ago, okay? I mean, it's probably a great topic, but we don't want to hear that. So again, we appreciate everybody. And yes, your niece has a beautiful speaking voice. Like, oh my gosh, you got a radio voice. Your aunt says you got a beautiful speaking voice. We want to thank all of those that tuned in tonight. A couple of members from Orleans. Pastor Stephanie is watching us.
Hey, Pastor Stephanie, Reverend Stephanie.
A couple of my classmates, mentor, Dr. McGill, I shout you out. Lauren, I mean, it's a lot of people. I don't want to go and start naming people because if I do, you get upset if I don't mention your name. But again, everybody that somebody is watching right now.
Amen. Thanks for your support.
Don't forget to live, love, and laugh. And Sister Harris, if you don't have nothing else, we will go ahead and get in before the street lights come on. I think the street lights are on right now.
The street lights on? God bless you all. And you guys have a fabulous night. And we love talking to you tonight. God bless.
All right. And with that, we're out.
We're out.
Let's see.